Hello, hello.
Ooh.
Hey, look
I did
at
it both
us.
times.
Welcome in. Hello, friends. Welcome into the PHNX Daily Bet Show, Bets Daily Show, whatever you want to call it. It's a podcast you're presented by the DraftKings Sportsbook app, an official betting partner of the NFL. You'll be a winner once again if either team scores a single point. New customers who bet just $1 on any team to score can win $100 in free bets. It's that simple. Just remember to use the code PHNX when you sign up. Johnny Venerable, sans Shane Diefenlock. We kicked his ass to the curb. We've got the Captain Caveman, mayor himself of PHNX, Derek Montilla. Derek, thank you for joining us here on a Wednesday.
Hey, Johnny. Happy to be here.
So you've been on the show quite a bit lately.
Bets. Yes, I was, and I didn't do so well this week. I did admit, though, to Shane that when I made my picks for this week's show, or I think it was last week's show, that I didn't take into account weather. I did in the Cardinals-Chicago game, but I didn't in the game I selected, which was the Buffalo-Patriots game. And yeah, that ended up looking pretty terrible. But aside from that, I personally had a great weekend, especially with my Cardinals parlay. It's a coward's parlay that I'm quite proud of, where I took the Cardinals with the spread, raced to 5 Cardinals, raced to 10 Cardinals. The under on Andy Dalton throwing 40 yards. And I threw all of that in there. I just peppered in as many legs as I could get.
So what we do on the show, for those of you who don't know, is when we have things to celebrate, like our picks, we celebrate them. I usually rub Shane's face in it when I'm right, almost 100% of the time. And when we have not so many successes, we do have to eat those. So, Derek, unfortunately for you, we do need to bring up your picks from the Monday Night Football game. Why don't you walk us through your thought process here, Aaron?
I guess my thought process was that you don't know what you're going to get out of these two teams at times. Buffalo is a high scoring team, but has had issues, and obviously had issues against Bill Belichick and the Patriots. I took the over and the Bills. Obviously, I felt like this one really could have gone either way, but the over was something I truly regretted. The minute that I started talking to Shane about the weather, I realized that was a bad selection, but I still stood behind my Bills pick, which I still don't know who these teams are. The Bills, the Patriots, same thing with the Chargers and the Bengals game. These are games that I did stay away from betting wise, aside from taking Gary V's bonus this week for the Patriots and the Bills to both reach 20 points, which they did not.
Nope, that didn't work out. It was one of those things with that game on Monday night. I know it was 2 days ago, but it bears repeating. Bill Belichick owns this division for the better part of a decade and a half.
Correct.
Took last year off because he didn't have a consistent quarterback. Now he's got one, albeit one who only has to throw 3 times in a game.
That's it.
And the Buffalo Bills are going back to what we've always seen them as. Historically, at least in my lifetime, which is kind of an irrelevant franchise. So, Derek, I appreciate you owning that. Things did not go well for you, but we're not gonna make you stew on that too much. Can we get his props just to cover all of our bases, Aaron? Do you have his props?
Sure.
Those are rough. Those are rough. I mean, the Mac Jones one. I don't know if I'd like that anyway, just because Buffalo's pass defense is so good. The Diggs touchdown, though, that seemed like a given. Not ideal.
Nope. Not a great week. Not for that game, at least.
But see, here's the deal. We're going to power through. We're going to move on. Okay. I said, let's get Derek on the show. We can maybe redeem him with some NBA picks for tonight. It is a robust slate of NBA picks tonight, and I'll go ahead and get this party started with some of the picks that I like for tonight. I've got a 3-team parlay with a couple lines. I'm not feeling as aggressive with some money lines, but I do like the Bulls +3 at the Cavaliers tonight. This is a Chicago Bulls team. Listen, 17-8, playing much better than anybody would have thought. Lonzo Ball leading the charge. Cleveland, kind of a middling team, right around 500. I like the Bulls +3. I don't think Cleveland is going to win outright, certainly. And I think if you're feeling advantageous, you could take the money line there. The Blazers +14 to me, That was the one line that jumped out this morning, Derek, when I was looking through these. And I know they're playing the Warriors. I know the Warriors are 20-4, and I know that game is in San Francisco. But, man, these two teams historically have played really close games. They've had tremendous series in the past in the postseason. I think even though the Blazers are underperforming this year, they're under 500, I like them to cover. That number is just too big. And then lastly, Brooklyn -6. Finally, Brooklyn looks like the best team in the East in a down year for the East. I think they come out guns a-blazing tonight, take care of business against a Rockets team that's like sneaky hot lately. I looked like 2 weeks ago they had 1 win. Now they suddenly have 7. So that's something, I guess. But to me, Brooklyn, Kevin Durant, best player in the NBA going. I like them to cover 6. I think they're going to win by double digits.
What did you say about me yesterday, Johnny Venerable?
I didn't say anything. What are you talking about? Who's saying shit?
The Shane's comment right here. You were not as nice to him yesterday. Is this about me or him?
I feel like he's mad because I'm nicer to Derek when Shane is not here, and that is 100% true.
Yeah, that's
something
true.
About Shane's face. I don't like to use the word trigger, but it triggers me to just kind of go off. And yesterday it was a very emotional show. If you haven't checked that one out, go back in our archives on our YouTube page and check it out. I wasn't laughing at Derek. No. Okay. Shane's trying to divide us. First of all, Shane's like, I'm not on the show today, yet he's in the comments like a sneaky chaos. Little rat bastard. Trying to derail the show. Yeah. Ignore him, Derek. Please give us your picks for tonight.
All right, let's take a look at my picks that I hope you don't laugh at in the future. This is I'm taking Bucks over or covering the spread 6.5, and I'm taking the over on Portland at Golden State. 216 points seems like something Golden State could score by themselves. So taking that over on that game.
Those are safe, and I like safe when I'm trying to bounce back from a tough weekend. Yeah, and that's what you have. But in order to power through, you need to do yourself a favor. If you haven't already, download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use that promo code PHNX. Bet $1 on any team to score this weekend in an NFL game, and you can win $100 in free bets. If they score, you score using that promo code PHNX this weekend on the draft. This week, actually, on the DraftKings Sportsbook app, which is an official sports betting partner of the NFL. Plus 21 or over, Arizona only gambling problem. Call 1-800-NEXT-STEPS. New customers only. Eligibility restrictions do apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for more details. I also want to talk to you about our tremendous content we've got churning out at GoPHNX.com. Derek, can you preview a little bit about an article that you might have just posted shortly before the show went on?
Yeah, I have an article up on GoPHNX.com about the new collective bargaining agreement went in place and how it could impact the Arizona Diamondbacks draft selection this year. With the Arizona Diamondbacks finishing where they were at, there is now a possibility that they could still end up with the number 1 overall draft pick. So check that out over at GoPHNX.com.
Yep, you can check out that information and more, as well as you can check out our PHNX merchandise locker. I've got a shirt on. Derek's got a shirt on. We're repping the Suns and the Cardinals today.
That's right.
If you sign up for a year-long membership in advance, $59.98, you're going to get a free t-shirt. You can get the Badass Gorilla t-shirt that Derek's rocking, the Cardinals J.J. Watt inspired shirt. Maybe we're just effing better. You can pick whatever you want. You get a free t-shirt if you sign up for the year membership. If you want to dip your toe in, which I understand, hey, money's tight, holiday season, right? But, I mean, if you'd like to give out a membership, that would be nice to a loved one or family friend, whomever. But you want to tip your toe in 50 cents for the first month, $8.99 for the subsequent months. But save some coin, pay up front for the entire year, get a free t-shirt. We love that. I would be remiss if I didn't say, Derek, we are saying goodbye to somebody today. Very special with the PHNX family. Aaron, our producer, Aaron. Yeah, come on. Aaron, you want to come off mute and just speak your piece before you leave us?
Yeah. Thanks to everyone for being here with me through this journey. I'm so glad that this is my last show with you guys. You guys have been so awesome. Don't worry, you'll see me in the comments. This is not the last time you'll hear from me.
All right.
Johnny and Derek. But Derek, I do want to see, this is the first time I've seen you wear your gorilla shirt, and I want to see it compared to your tattoo.
All right. This is the tattoo that inspired it.
Ooh.
It is
flex those wrestling mask.
Yes. Let me get that gun out there. But yes, this was the tattoo next to the shirt. They look very much alike. They go well together. And as Johnny said, get your free shirt. Give the shirt away for Christmas and keep the membership for yourself, or vice versa. But Aaron, we're going to miss you. Thank you so much for everything you've done for us. You've been
thank you
tremendous,
guys.
and we hate to lose you, but we're very happy for your new opportunity. It's awesome, and you're going to do great.
You guys are so sweet.
She will, if you are listening in Oregon, you are going to get a dose of Aaron in your area. So check that out for sure.
Love that. We'll miss you, Aaron. Quick plug, 3 p.m. today, PHNX Cardinals podcast with myself, the talented Kirsten Susel, will go live talking about all things Coach of the Year with Cliff Kingsbury competing now with Bill Belichick, who is the favorite. Check that out. You can see comments from Cliff's response to the Frank Sanders tattoo, the chaos that was last night. Check that out again. Go PHNX.com, our YouTube page, subscribe, become a member. Join our family. Derek, thank you so much for classing this shit up today.
Hey, man, I'm glad that I can come on with a little bit more respectable facial hair and, make you look good by giving my terrible bets a look. And
I was going to say, Derek, you look like your hair looks really nice today.
Well, thank you.
Wow.
I'm usually wearing a hat.
Johnny, your hair looks good today too.
Yeah, you don't have airport hair today.
I was going to say, I heard you had a bad hair day the other day.
I did, and I got made fun of. Yesterday's ending of the PHNX Cardinal podcast did not go well for me. If you haven't watched that, check that out. My co-host, who is usually lovely, was very mean to me. I didn't like it. So, Aaron, it's great to be around a classy woman like yourself today. I really do appreciate it. So for all of us here,
you said that.
For all of us, she didn't watch the show. For all of us here at PHNX Bets Daily, thank you. We'll be back tomorrow, same time, same program. Bye-bye.